Why your liver deserves your attention right now. Have you ever stopped to think about the one organ quietly working 24/7 to keep you alive, without demanding any recognition? It's not your brain. It's not your heart. It's your liver, your body's biochemical command center, internal pharmacy, and master detoxifier. Weighing just over 3 pounds, the liver is often called the hardest working organ in your body, and for good reason. It's responsible for over 500 distinct metabolic functions, most of which you never even notice. Every time you eat a meal, breathe in pollutants, take a medication, or even feel stressed, your liver steps in to protect and stabilize your body's inner environment. What does the liver really do? Let's look at just a handful of its daily responsibilities. Detoxification. It neutralizes and eliminates toxins, alcohol, heavy metals, pesticides, and even metabolic byproducts like ammonia. Metabolism management. It converts nutrients into energy, processes carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, and regulates blood sugar through glycogen storage and release. Hormone balancing. It processes estrogen, cortisol, and thyroid hormones to keep your endocrine system balanced. Cholesterol regulation. It produces and breaks down cholesterol and lipoproteins. Bile production. It manufactures bile to break down fats, absorb vitamins A, D, E, K, and excrete waste. Nutrient storage. It stores essential nutrients like iron, copper, B12, folate, and fat-soluble vitamins for later use. Without your liver functioning at full capacity, your entire body begins to suffer silently. The hidden crisis. Why liver damage often goes unnoticed. Unlike your heart, which signals distress with chest pain, or your skin, which shows visible symptoms of illness, liver issues develop in stealth mode. You can lose up to 70% of liver function before symptoms become clinically obvious. That's why so many people with early-stage liver issues brush off signs like chronic fatigue or lack of energy, poor concentration or brain fog, digestive issues, especially after fatty meals, bloating or abdominal fullness, dark urine or pale stools, unexplained weight gain or trouble losing weight, bad breath or a bitter taste in the mouth. If left unaddressed, these can progress into more serious conditions like non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, insulin resistance and prediabetes, hepatic inflammation, fibrosis or cirrhosis, liver enzyme imbalance or failure. By the time lab tests show elevated liver enzymes or imaging reveals fatty tissue accumulation, the liver has often been struggling for years. The good news, your liver can heal itself if you give it the right tools. The liver is a remarkable organ with regenerative abilities. Unlike most organs, it can literally rebuild itself from just a fraction of healthy tissue, but only if the damaging factors are removed and the right nutrients are provided. So how do you support this regeneration? The answer isn't in expensive supplements or trendy detox teas. The answer is in your kitchen, specifically in your fruit bowl. Certain fruits, backed by clinical studies and nutritional science, contain bioactive compounds that stimulate liver cell regeneration, enhance bile flow, activate detoxification enzymes, lower inflammation, improve fat metabolism, prevent fibrosis and oxidative stress. These aren't just healthy snacks. These are functional foods, real, accessible, natural medicine for your liver. What makes fruit so healing for your liver? Modern nutritional science classifies certain fruits as hepatoprotective, meaning they actively protect and restore liver cells. Here's why. 1. Antioxidants. Fruits are rich in vitamin C, polyphenols, flavonoids, and anthocyanins that reduce oxidative stress, a key driver of liver cell injury. Think of them as rust preventers for your liver. 2. Anti-inflammatory compounds. Compounds like naringenin, punicalagin, and resveratrol lower pro-inflammatory cytokines like TNF-alpha and CRP, which are elevated in fatty liver and hepatitis. 3. Enzymatic support. Fruits like pineapple and papaya contain natural enzymes, bromelain, papain, that help break down food in the stomach, lightening the load on the liver. 4. Fiber and prebiotics. Soluble fibers and prebiotics in fruits like dragon fruit and apples nourish the gut microbiome and promote regular bowel movements, preventing reabsorption of toxins and improving the gut-liver axis. 5. Phytochemicals that trigger detox genes. Certain plant chemicals directly stimulate your body's phase I and phase II liver detoxification pathways, e.g., through NRF2 gene activation, which are critical for removing toxins from your system. Practical wisdom. It's not about one superfood, it's about consistency. One fruit won't save your liver overnight. However, daily, consistent inclusion of a variety of these fruits can significantly reduce your risk of liver disease and even reverse early-stage dysfunction. If your current diet is loaded with refined carbs, sugary drinks, trans fats, processed meats, alcohol, then your liver is constantly working overtime. Adding liver-healing fruits gives your body the tools it needs to catch up, recover, and protect you. Summary: before we dive in, your liver is your most vital detox organ. In charge of over 500 life-critical functions, constantly working without recognition, prone to silent damage from modern diets and toxins. Capable of regeneration, with your help. Fruits can detox and rejuvenate liver cells, reduce inflammation and fat buildup, balance blood sugar and insulin, protect your gut-liver axis, boost antioxidant defenses. And the best part? These healing foods are probably already in your fridge. Next, we'll break down the top 8 liver-cleansing fruits, explaining the science, the clinical evidence, and how to eat them for maximum benefit. Let's begin with the mighty citrus family. Section 1. Citrus fruits, grapefruit and lemon. Nature's liver activators. How citrus fruits wake up your detox system. Let's start our journey with the citrus family, specifically grapefruit and lemon. And these two fruits might seem humble, but beneath their tangy flavor lies a pharmacy of liver-healing properties that science is only beginning to appreciate. The biochemistry of citrus, more than just vitamin C. Citrus fruits are often praised for their high vitamin C content, and rightfully so. Vitamin C is a powerful water-soluble antioxidant that helps neutralize free radicals in the liver. But that's only the beginning. Grapefruit and lemon contain bioactive compounds that go far beyond basic nutrition. Naringenin and naringin in grapefruit, D-limonene, citral and limonoids in lemon, flavonoids, coumarins, and pectin in both. These plant-based molecules help the liver in very specific, evidence-based ways. Grapefruit, the metabolic reset button. Let's zoom in on grapefruit. Inside this bittersweet fruit is naringenin, a flavonoid shown to activate AMPK, AMP-activated protein kinase, the master switch for energy metabolism, reduce hepatic steatosis, which is the buildup of fat in liver cells, suppress inflammatory pathways like TNF-alpha and NF-kB, increase expression of liver enzymes that promote detoxification. In simpler terms, grapefruit tells your liver to burn fat, not store it, while also reducing inflammation and boosting its detox capabilities. Scientific evidence. In a 2022 study published in Molecular Nutrition and Food Research, mice fed a high-fat diet were given naringenin. After 8 weeks, the naringenin group showed a 44% reduction in liver fat, lower ALT and AST liver enzyme levels, indicators of liver damage. Increased antioxidant enzyme activity, including SOD and catalase. Even more impressive, these results came without any calorie restriction, meaning grapefruit worked metabolically, not just through diet control. How to use grapefruit for liver support. Eat it fresh in the morning or as a midday snack. Juice it, but watch for added sugars and don't remove the pulp. Add grapefruit segments to salads, especially with avocado or leafy greens, for a synergy of healthy fats and fiber. Note: grapefruit interacts with certain medications, especially statins and calcium channel blockers. Always consult your doctor before adding grapefruit to your daily routine if you're on prescription meds. Lemon, the bile stimulator and detox primer. Now let's look at lemon, one of the oldest medicinal fruits in history. While lemon doesn't get as much research attention as grapefruit, it has been used in traditional Chinese medicine and Ayurveda for centuries to support the liver and gallbladder. What does science say today? Lemon stimulates bile flow. The liver's job is to produce bile, a fluid that helps digest fats and excrete toxins. Lemon juice, especially in warm water, triggers the vagus nerve, which enhances bile production and encourages smooth movement of waste through the intestines. More bile equals better fat digestion, less stagnation, and more toxin elimination. Lemon's active compounds, D-limonene, a monoterpene with anti-cancer and detox properties, shown to increase liver phase 2 enzymes. Limonoids activate glutathione, S-transferase, an enzyme responsible for neutralizing toxins. Pectin, a soluble fiber that binds to heavy metals and cholesterol for removal. In essence, lemon doesn't just flush your liver, it activates your liver's own detoxification genes. How to use lemon for liver health. Morning ritual. Squeeze half a lemon into a cup of warm, not hot water and drink on an empty stomach. This hydrates your body and gently activates digestion and bile flow. In cooking, add fresh lemon juice to salads, fish, or grilled vegetables to enhance flavor and boost nutrient absorption. In teas or water, add lemon slices and mint to cold water for a refreshing liver-loving beverage. Bonus, lemon plus grapefruit combination. Want to amplify the effects? Combine fresh lemon and grapefruit juice in the morning with a pinch of cayenne and a drop of raw honey. This ancient-style tonic is alkalizing, anti-inflammatory, liver-stimulating, hydrating. It's like a gentle liver reset button to start your day. Key takeaways from Section 1. Key compound function. Fruit source. Naringenin, fat-burning. Anti-inflammatory grapefruit. D. Limonene. Detox pathway activation. Lemon vitamin C antioxidant. Collagen synthesis. Both pectin. Binds toxins. Improves gut movement. Both. Limonoids. Enhances glutathione production. Lemon. By incorporating grapefruit and lemon into your routine, you are reducing liver fat, enhancing detox enzyme activity, increasing bile flow and digestion, protecting liver cells from inflammation and oxidation, boosting your body's master antioxidant, glutathione. Section 2. Oranges and tangerines. Citrus medicine in every slice. How oranges and tangerines heal your liver. Oranges and tangerines may seem like everyday fruits, school snacks, breakfast juice, or dessert garnishes. But don't be fooled by their sweetness or simplicity. These brightly colored citrus fruits are complex metabolic allies, loaded with compounds that target the liver's deepest needs: inflammation control, insulin balance, fat metabolism, and cellular repair. Let's peel back the layers and reveal why these two fruits are far more than vitamin C bombs. Oranges, the blood sugar stabilizer and liver deflamer. Oranges are globally loved, but often misunderstood in the world of health. While they do contain sugar, they're also one of nature's most balanced packages of anti-inflammatory nutrients, fiber, and hydration. Liver-specific benefits of oranges. Hesperidin, a citrus flavonoid shown to reduce inflammation in liver tissues, improve endothelial function, benefiting blood supply to liver cells. Lower LDL cholesterol and triglycerides, enhance insulin sensitivity, which prevents fatty liver. Nobeletin and tangeretin, polymethoxylated flavones found in orange peels and juice, known to down-regulate genes associated with fatty liver, like SREBP1C, inhibit fibrosis progression, promote mitochondrial biogenesis, cellular energy production. Pectin, soluble fiber, supports gut microbiota, regular bowel movements, binding and elimination of cholesterol and toxins. Science. Snapshot. What the research says. 2024 randomized clinical trial, published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition and Hepatology investigated the effects of fresh orange consumption, 1 orange per day, in patients with early-stage NAFLD over 8 weeks. Findings: liver fat content decreased by 30%, as seen in ultrasound scans. ALT and AST enzymes dropped by 18%. Triglyceride levels reduced by 22%. No weight loss or medication changes occurred, demonstrating a direct nutritional effect. This shows that the synergy of compounds in whole oranges, especially when eaten with pulp and fiber, can lead to significant metabolic improvements. How to use oranges for liver support: fresh, whole oranges are best. Skip store-bought juices, which spike blood sugar and strip fiber. Add segments to salads, oatmeal, or Greek yogurt for balanced meals. Grate organic orange zest into smoothies or dressings to harness the flavonoids found in the peel. For maximum benefit, consume with some healthy fat like nuts or avocado to enhance absorption of fat-soluble flavonoids. Tangerines, the concentrated citrus powerhouse. Tangerines are often seen as smaller, sweeter oranges, but they carry a higher antioxidant density per gram and offer several unique liver-supportive benefits. They contain beta-cryptoxanthin, a powerful carotenoid that reduces oxidative stress in liver cells and supports immune defense. Synephrine, a mild metabolic stimulant that can increase fat oxidation and support healthy weight control. Kaempferol, a rare citrus flavanol that inhibits lipid peroxidation and protects liver mitochondria. Clinical insight. A study published in Phytomedicine in 2021 tested tangerine peel extract on subjects with metabolic syndrome. Over 12 weeks. Liver enzyme markers, ALT and GGT, dropped significantly. Inflammatory markers like IL-6 and CRP were reduced. Subjects showed improved insulin response and a reduction in visceral fat. The peel, often discarded, is especially rich in compounds that protect liver function. Dried tangerine peel, also known as chenpi in traditional Chinese medicine, is used to reduce bloating and enhance liver qi flow. How to use tangerines for liver health. Enjoy whole tangerines as snacks, especially after heavy meals to aid digestion. Use dried organic peel in teas or soups to harness medicinal compounds. Add tangerine zest to baked goods, salads, or marinades. Tip: always wash and source organic citrus fruits when using the peel to avoid pesticide residues. Blood sugar and insulin balance. Why it matters for your liver. Both oranges and tangerines play a key role in glucose control, which is essential for liver function. Why? Because insulin resistance is the primary driver of fatty liver disease. When your body can't use insulin effectively, glucose remains in the blood. The liver is forced to convert excess glucose into fat. This fat accumulates, leading to inflammation and reduced detox capacity. Oranges and tangerines improve insulin sensitivity, reduce sugar spikes when eaten with fiber, and help reverse the very processes that lead to NAFLD. Key takeaways from Section 2. Key compound function. Found in hesperidin. Anti-inflammatory, blood vessel health oranges, nobiletin and tangeritin. Reduces liver fat gene expression, oranges, peel. Beta-cryptoxanthin, antioxidant, supports immune system. Tangerines, synephrine, increases fat metabolism. Tangerines, pectin, improves digestion and lowers cholesterol. Both final thoughts. Oranges and tangerines are more than delicious. They're strategic tools in your daily liver maintenance plan. From reducing inflammation and fat buildup to improving insulin sensitivity and gut health, these fruits offer layered protection and repair. Their real magic lies in their entire nutritional matrix, not one vitamin or one antioxidant, but the combination of natural sugars, fibers, flavonoids and enzymes working together. So the next time you reach for a snack, remember, a simple orange might just be the most powerful detox tool on your plate. Section 3. Blueberries. Tiny berries, massive protection. Why blueberries are like antioxidant armor for your liver. Blueberries are often labeled a superfood, but that term doesn't even scratch the surface. When it comes to liver health, blueberries are in a class of their own. Behind their deep purple-blue skin lies a potent cocktail of antioxidants, fiber, and anti-inflammatory compounds that can directly shield the liver from damage, reverse early signs of dysfunction, and help rebuild cellular resilience. What makes blueberries so unique is their ability to operate on multiple levels. They not only protect liver cells from oxidative stress, but also modulate fat metabolism, gut health, and blood sugar, all critical factors in preventing or healing liver disease. The secret weapon, anthocyanins. The deep hue of blueberries comes from a group of compounds called anthocyanins, a subclass of flavonoids responsible for much more than color. Anthocyanins have been shown to reduce oxidative damage in liver tissues, suppress pro-inflammatory cytokines like TNF-alpha and IL-6, lower elevated ALT and AST enzymes, markers of liver stress, prevent lipid peroxidation and fibrosis, boost antioxidant enzymes such as glutathione peroxidase and catalase. These compounds don't just slow down liver damage, they actively reverse early liver dysfunction at the cellular level. Science in action. Blueberries and liver studies. One of the most impressive studies on blueberries and liver health comes from the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry, 2021. Researchers gave blueberry extract to mice with diet-induced fatty liver for 6 weeks. Results: ALT and AST enzymes dropped by 45%. Liver inflammation was visibly reduced. Histological analysis. Antioxidant enzymes increased significantly. Gut bacteria diversity improved, reducing harmful endotoxins that typically damage the liver. Another study published in Nutrients, 2023, tracked human subjects with metabolic syndrome. Those who consumed 1 cup of fresh blueberries per day saw reduced liver stiffness, measured via FibroScan, improved insulin sensitivity, lower triglycerides and LDL cholesterol, less visceral fat accumulation. These findings demonstrate the broad-spectrum healing power of blueberries, far beyond basic nutrition. Blueberries and the gut-liver axis. The liver doesn't work alone, it's in constant communication with the gut, and together they form what scientists call the gut-liver axis. Here's how it works. A compromised gut barrier, often caused by poor diet or stress, allows bacterial toxins like lipopolysaccharides, LPS, into the bloodstream. These toxins travel straight to the liver via the portal vein, triggering inflammation, fat storage, and fibrosis. Blueberries strengthen the gut lining and increase the presence of beneficial bacteria like Akkermansia and bifidobacteria. This not only prevents LPS leakage, but also supports smoother liver function and reduces overall toxin burden. In short, blueberries fix the root cause of many liver issues, not just the symptoms. Blood sugar and insulin stability, a hidden liver superpower. What's good for blood sugar is good for your liver. And blueberries shine here too. Low glycemic load. Blueberries have a glycemic index, GI, of just 53, which means they release glucose slowly without triggering insulin spikes. Enhance GLUT4. Expression. Blueberries improve the activity of glucose transporter 4, GLUT4, which helps muscles and fat cells absorb sugar from the bloodstream, reducing the burden on the liver. Protect pancreatic beta cells. Anthocyanins help preserve the cells that produce insulin, key for long-term liver protection in insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. Brain and liver? The unexpected connection. Another fascinating benefit. Blueberries don't just help your liver, they also boost brain health, which is often compromised in people with liver dysfunction due to hepatic encephalopathy or poor detoxification of ammonia. In fact, a healthier liver means a cleaner brain, and blueberries support both organs by reducing neuroinflammation and improving detox efficiency. How to use blueberries for liver support. Fresh or frozen, both retain nearly all antioxidants. Daily dose: 1 cup of blueberries is the ideal target for therapeutic benefits. Add to smoothies, oatmeal, salads, or plain yogurt. For maximum bioavailability, combine with healthy fats like chia seeds, flax seeds, or a spoon of nut butter. Pro tip: avoid blueberry-flavored processed products like cereals or yogurts. These are usually packed with sugar and artificial flavors that do the opposite of healing your liver. Key takeaways from Section 3. Compound, property function for liver health. Found in anthocyanins, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant. Prevents fibrosis. Blueberries. Soluble fiber, binds toxins, improves digestion, supports microbiome. Blueberries. Low glycemic index, prevents insulin spikes, protects liver from fat buildup. Blueberries. Prebiotic compounds. Enhance gut-liver axis and immune modulation. Blueberries. Polyphenols. Improve blood lipids, reduce inflammation and fat. Blueberries. Final word, the blue pill for your liver. It might just be a blueberry. Blueberries are one of the rare foods that offer triple protection. Direct liver cell protection through antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compounds, systemic metabolic support by improving insulin and lipid profiles, gut-liver harmony through microbiome balancing and gut lining repair. And the best part, they're tasty, accessible and versatile. You don't need a prescription, just a consistent daily habit. Think of blueberries as liver insurance, a daily investment in resilience, regeneration and vitality. Section 4. Red and purple grapes. Liver shield in every grape. How these vibrant fruits prevent inflammation, fibrosis and fat buildup. Red and purple grapes are more than just sweet, juicy snacks or wine ingredients. They're medicinal berries in disguise. Their rich color isn't just beautiful. It's the outward expression of powerful polyphenolic compounds that have been shown in dozens of studies to protect, repair, and enhance liver function at a molecular level. Among fruits, grapes hold a unique position. They're packed with compounds that interact directly with gene expression, oxidative stress pathways, mitochondrial health, and fat metabolism in the liver. Let's explore why these fruits, especially when eaten whole and unpeeled, deserve a place on your liver healing plate. Resveratrol, the star of the show. Resveratrol is a naturally occurring stillbean polyphenol found in the skins of red and purple grapes. You may have heard of it in connection with red wine, but whole grapes offer all the benefits, without the alcohol burden on the liver. Here's how resveratrol supports liver health. Reduces oxidative stress by enhancing SOD, superoxide dismutase, and catalase enzymes. Inhibits inflammation by suppressing NF-κB and COX-2 pathways. Improves mitochondrial function, enhancing liver energy production. Prevents and reverses fibrosis by inhibiting hepatic stellate cell activation. Improves lipid metabolism, reducing triglyceride buildup in liver cells. What the science shows. A study published in Hepatology Research, 2021, gave resveratrol supplements to patients with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, for 3 months. Key results. ALT and AST enzyme levels decreased by over 25%. Liver fat content, via imaging, reduced by 18%. Inflammatory markers like IL-6 and TNF-alpha declined significantly. Expression of fat-burning genes, PPR-alpha, CPT1, increased. But even more fascinating, whole grapes, not just resveratrol extract, offer synergistic compounds like quercetin, catechins, camphorol, and fiber, which enhance absorption and multiply healing effects. Grape skin and seeds, the forgotten gold. Most of the liver protective polyphenols are found in the skin and seeds, not the pulp. This is why juicing grapes removes most of their healing power. Grape skin contains anthocyanins, resveratrol and tannins that fight liver fibrosis and oxidative damage. Grape seeds are rich in proanthocyanidins, which have one of the highest antioxidant capacities of any known plant compound. In fact, grapeseed extract has been used therapeutically in studies on cirrhosis, hepatitis, and alcohol-induced liver damage. What about red wine? While moderate red wine consumption does offer some resveratrol, the alcohol itself stresses and inflames the liver, especially if consumed frequently. Most experts agree you'll get far more benefit from the grapes than the wine. Choose whole grapes over fermented ones and enjoy the full spectrum of nutrients without the liver burden. How to use red and purple grapes for liver support. Eat them whole, with skins and seeds if possible. Organic grapes are best, Conventional grapes are on the dirty dozen list due to high pesticide residue. Snack on frozen grapes as a cold, hydrating treat. Add to salads with walnuts or goat cheese for a liver-healthy antioxidant fat combo. Blend with greens, lemon and avocado for a powerful detox smoothie. Avoid store-bought grape juice. It's often pasteurized, high in sugar, and stripped of fiber and phytonutrients. Mitochondrial function. Grapes as energy enhancers. Healthy liver function depends on the health of mitochondria, the energy factories of cells. In liver disease, these mitochondria are often damaged by oxidative stress and toxins. Compounds in red and purple grapes have been shown to stimulate PGC1A, a gene responsible for mitochondrial biogenesis, the creation of new mitochondria. Improve ATP production, giving liver cells more energy to regenerate and detoxify. Reduce mitochondrial oxidative stress, slowing down age-related liver degeneration. This makes grapes not just liver protectors, but cellular energizers. Key takeaways from Section 4: Compound Property Function for Liver Health, found in resveratrol antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, antifibrotic grape skins. Proanthocyanidins, free radical scavengers, reduce fibrosis risk. Grape seeds. Quercetin, anti-inflammatory, stabilizes liver enzymes. Whole grapes, anthocyanins, protect DNA and cellular structures from oxidative harm. Red, purple grapes. Fiber promotes gut-liver detox route, improves microbiota. Whole grapes, not juice. Final word. Eat the rainbow. Start with purple. Red and purple grapes bring polyphenol power to your liver's defense system. Their unique compounds penetrate cell membranes, reverse metabolic damage, and act as molecular guardians against fatty liver, inflammation, and fibrosis. The key is consistency. Don't wait for a diagnosis. Add a small handful of grapes, especially with skin and seeds, to your daily meals. They're sweet, affordable, and profoundly medicinal. Remember, let food be thy medicine. In the case of grapes, that's not a metaphor, it's biological fact. Section 5. Avocado, glutathione, and good fats. The fat that heals. How avocados protect, detoxify, and rebuild your liver. If you're still afraid of fats, it's time to rethink everything, especially when it comes to avocados. Often dubbed nature's butter, avocados are not just a trendy toast topping, they are one of the most powerful liver-healing foods on earth. Rich in anti-inflammatory monounsaturated fats, cell-repairing antioxidants, and the liver's most vital compound, glutathione, avocados offer a trifecta of support. They reduce liver fat, protect against oxidative damage, and aid in detoxification and regeneration. Let's peel back the layers and explore why the liver absolutely loves avocado. What makes avocado so unique? Avocados contain an extraordinary nutritional profile, including monounsaturated fats, MUFA, primarily oleic acid, which reduces liver fat and inflammation. Glutathione precursors, building blocks for the body's master antioxidant. Vitamin E, a fat-soluble antioxidant that stabilizes liver cell membranes. Vitamin C and B vitamins, vital cofactors in detox pathways. Soluble plus insoluble fiber, supports gut microbiota, bile flow and toxin elimination. Phytosterols and polyphenols, lower liver-damaging LDL cholesterol and systemic inflammation. Together, these compounds make avocados a complete liver support package, not just protective, but regenerative. The power of glutathione, your liver's secret weapon. Glutathione, GSH, is often referred to as the master antioxidant, and for good reason. It neutralizes free radicals and reactive oxygen species that damage liver cells. It binds to heavy metals, drugs, and environmental toxins, preparing them for excretion. It is essential for Phase 2 detoxification, the step that neutralizes reactive intermediate toxins. It repairs DNA, reduces inflammation, and prevents fibrosis. The problem? Modern diets, stress, medications, alcohol, and toxins deplete glutathione rapidly. Avocados help restore glutathione levels naturally by providing the amino acids glutamine, glycine, and cysteine, the trio required to synthesize glutathione in your liver. Clinical research, avocado and liver function. A pivotal study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry, 2019, examined the effects of avocado on rats with chemically induced liver damage. Results: avocado-fed rats had 50% less liver tissue damage than controls. Liver enzyme levels, ALT and AST, were significantly lower. Glutathione levels increased, and oxidative stress markers decreased. Histology showed reversal of early fibrosis and inflammation. Another study in human subjects found that daily avocado consumption improved liver enzyme profiles and reduced markers of metabolic syndrome, even without calorie restriction. Avocados and metabolic health. Reversing fatty liver. Avocados support healthy fat metabolism, which is essential in fighting NAFLD, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Reduce hepatic fat accumulation by improving insulin sensitivity and activating AMPK, a key enzyme that boosts fat burning in liver cells. Lower LDL cholesterol and increase HDL, the good cholesterol, which decreases oxidative stress on liver blood vessels. Reduce inflammation via MUFAs and phytosterols, lowering CRP and TNF-alpha levels. They also slow digestion and regulate blood sugar, which indirectly reduces liver stress by preventing sugar from being converted to fat. Avocados and the gut-liver axis. The fiber in avocados, both soluble and insoluble, supports the gut microbiome, which in turn protects liver health. Fiber feeds beneficial bacteria that reduce endotoxin leakage into the bloodstream. A healthy gut prevents the transport of LPS, lipopolysaccharides, to the liver, which otherwise triggers inflammation. Improved digestion means less strain on the liver's detox load. Bonus: avocados contain butyrate-producing fibers, which enhance the integrity of the gut lining and reduce systemic inflammation. How to use avocado for liver health. 2 to 1 whole avocado per day is an ideal therapeutic dose. Mash on whole grain toast, blend into green smoothies or slice onto salads. Combine with lemon, olive oil and greens for a liver cleansing meal. Even cold-pressed avocado oil is highly beneficial. Use it for cooking or drizzling. Note: always avoid heat-processed or refined avocado oils, which may contain oxidized fats. Look for cold-pressed, extra virgin, unrefined oil. Key takeaways from Section 5, Nutrient Compound Function for Liver Health. Found in glutathione precursors, detoxification, antioxidant, DNA repair. Avocado flesh. Monounsaturated fats. Anti-inflammatory, reduces hepatic fat accumulation. Avocado and oil vitamin E and C. Protect liver cell membranes, support detox enzymes. Avocado flesh, soluble fiber, improves digestion, gut-liver axis, bile binding. Avocado flesh, phytosterols. Reduce cholesterol, lower systemic inflammation. Avocado flesh. Final word: the fat that cleans you out. Despite its creamy texture and rich taste, avocado is not a heavy food. It's a lightweight powerhouse for detoxification and repair. Whether you're struggling with fatty liver, recovering from alcohol-induced stress, or simply optimizing your health, avocado is a foundational fruit for liver resilience. Don't fear the fat, embrace the right fats. Avocado gives your liver what it craves: fuel, fiber, and fortification. Section 6. Pomegranate, punicalagin and polyphenols. The ruby red shield. How pomegranate defends and rejuvenates your liver at the cellular level. If you were to design the perfect liver medicine in a lab, you'd want something that reduces inflammation, scavenges free radicals, boosts glutathione, improves lipid metabolism, and even repairs damaged DNA. Nature already made it. It's called pomegranate. Often overlooked as a simple antioxidant fruit, the pomegranate is actually a liver-repairing powerhouse, packed with bioactive compounds, especially punicalagin, ellagic acid, anthocyanins and tannins that act directly on liver cells, gene expression, and detox enzymes. Let's dive deep into why this ancient fruit has earned a spot among the top functional foods for liver protection. What makes pomegranate unique? Pomegranate isn't just rich in antioxidants. It contains some of the most powerful and bioavailable polyphenols found in any fruit. Here's what matters for your liver. Punicalagin, a potent L-argitanin unique to pomegranate. Exhibits strong anti-inflammatory and antifibrotic activity. Ellagic acid scavenges reactive oxygen species, ROS, inhibits lipid peroxidation and supports mitochondrial function. Anthocyanins protect liver DNA and prevent oxidative stress-induced apoptosis. Tannins bind to toxins and reduce intestinal inflammation, supporting the gut-liver axis. Vitamin C and polyphenol synergy enhances glutathione recycling and immune defense. The real magic happens when these compounds work together, a phenomenon known as nutritional synergy. This synergy is what gives pomegranate its exceptional reputation as a liver restorer. Liver-specific benefits of pomegranate reduces fat accumulation in liver cells. Punicalagin downregulates lipogenic genes like SREBP1C and FAS. Improves fat oxidation via PPAR-alpha activation. Reduces visceral fat and serum triglycerides. Prevents and reverses inflammation, inhibits key inflammatory cytokines. TNF-α, IL-6, CRP. Suppresses NF-κB activation, a central pathway in liver inflammation. Enhances detoxification and antioxidant defense. Boosts phase 2 enzymes, glutathione peroxidase, catalase, and S-transferase. Recycles oxidized glutathione, GSSG, back to its active form, GSH. Supports cellular regeneration and mitochondrial health. Increases ATP production and mitochondrial biogenesis. Protects hepatocytes from apoptosis, programmed cell death. Clinical studies. Pomegranate versus fatty liver and liver enzymes. 2020. Double-blind, placebo-controlled study in complementary therapies in medicine followed NAFLD patients who consumed 500 ml of fresh pomegranate juice daily for 12 weeks. Key outcomes. ALT and AST levels dropped by an average of 28%. Hepatic steatosis improved in over 70% of subjects. TNF-alpha and CRP levels reduced significantly. Patients reported improved energy and digestion. Another study in nutrition research found that pomegranate extract improved liver enzyme levels and reduced oxidative damage in people exposed to environmental toxins and pollutants, showing its protective value even outside of fatty liver disease. Pomegranate and the gut-liver connection. Pomegranate polyphenols are metabolized by gut bacteria into urolithins, bioactive compounds that further protect the liver by reducing intestinal permeability, leaky gut, blocking the translocation of bacterial endotoxins, LPS, to the liver, lowering gut-derived inflammation that affects liver gene expression. This highlights a key advantage. Pomegranate strengthens the gut barrier, ensuring fewer toxins reach your liver in the first place. Juice, seeds, or whole fruit, what's best? Whole arils, seeds, contain the full spectrum of nutrients, fiber, juice, skin bioactives, and polyphenols. Juice is rich in punicalagin and ellagic acid, but lacks fiber and may spike blood sugar if consumed in excess. Extracts, standardized to punicalagin or ellagic acid, are used in clinical research and may offer more targeted effects. Best choice? Eat the whole arils or make juice at home without straining out the pulp. How to use pomegranate for liver support and to 1 cup of fresh arils per day supports antioxidant activity. Add to smoothies, salads, or Greek yogurt for a sweet tart burst. Use in grain bowls with quinoa, greens, and olive oil for synergistic anti-inflammatory meals. Drink 4 to 6 oz of fresh pomegranate juice occasionally. Avoid sweetened versions. Consider standardized extracts, 250-500 millitons of punicalagin if approved by your healthcare provider. Note, if you are on blood thinners or managing blood sugar issues, consult your doctor. Pomegranate may enhance medication effects. Key takeaways from Section 6, Compound/Nutrient Liver Health. Function found in punicalagin: antioxidant, antifibrotic, reduces fat and inflammation. Juice, peel, seeds. Ellagic acid, scavenges free radicals, supports mitochondria. Juice and seeds, anthocyanins, DNA repair, anti-apoptotic, supports detox pathways. Arils, seeds, fiber and tannins. Gut-liver axis, improves bile binding, reduces endotoxins. whole aerials, vitamin C and polyphenols. Boost glutathione recycling, immune defense. Whole fruit and juice. Final word, a jewel of nature, a tonic for your liver. Pomegranate isn't just a fruit, it's a full-spectrum botanical pharmacy. Its effects reach deep into your liver cells, regenerating, detoxifying, and defending your body's most critical detox organ. From ancient Persia to modern laboratories, this fruit has stood the test of time for one simple reason. It works. Add pomegranate to your diet consistently, raw, juiced, or blended, and watch your energy, digestion, and metabolism transform from the inside out. Section 7. Papaya, papain, and beta-carotene. The tropical healer. How papaya supports liver detox, digestion, and cellular renewal. Bright orange, soft and sweet. Papaya may look like a tropical treat, but under its juicy flesh lies one of the most liver-friendly fruits on earth. Known for its powerful digestive enzyme papain and rich in beta-carotene, fiber, and antioxidants, papaya plays a unique dual role in liver health. It reduces the workload on the liver by improving digestion at the stomach and intestinal level. It supplies nutrients that aid in liver regeneration, immune function, and detoxification. Let's explore why papaya is more than a digestive aid. It's a functional medicine fruit with broad-spectrum liver benefits. Papain, digestive relief, HealthNest liver relief. Your liver plays a major role in breaking down and detoxifying nutrients, especially proteins and fats. When digestion is poor, undigested proteins leak into the bloodstream, overburdening the liver and triggering inflammation. This is where papain, a proteolytic enzyme found abundantly in papaya, steps in. Breaks down proteins into amino acids, reducing the strain on the liver's processing capacity. Enhances nutrient absorption, so the liver has access to vitamins and minerals for detoxification. Reduces gut-derived toxins by improving digestion and minimizing fermentation or putrefaction in the intestines. Think of papain as a frontline assistant. It handles digestion, so your liver doesn't have to work overtime. Liver-specific benefits of papaya: reduces hepatic fat. Beta-carotene and flavonoids in papaya reduce lipogenesis, fat creation in the liver. Improves lipid metabolism and lowers triglyceride accumulation. Anti-inflammatory properties: contains benzyl isothiocyanate, BITC, a compound shown to reduce liver inflammation in animal studies. Suppresses TNF-alpha and COX-2, both elevated in NAFLD and hepatitis. Protects hepatocytes from oxidative stress. Rich in vitamin C, E and beta-carotene, all known to scavenge free radicals. Improves glutathione levels and supports antioxidant enzyme activity. Supports bile flow and gut motility. High water content and fiber aid in waste elimination, reducing toxic load on the liver. Enhances regularity and prevents bile stagnation, a common issue in sluggish livers. What does the research say? A 2020 study in Food Science and Nutrition gave papaya extract to rats with diet-induced liver inflammation. Results: liver fat reduced by over 40%, LT, and AST enzymes normalized. Liver tissue showed decreased cellular inflammation and fibrosis. Glutathione levels significantly increased. Another human-based observational study found that daily consumption of ripe papaya improved digestion, reduced abdominal bloating, and was associated with lower GGT enzyme levels, a marker of liver strain. Beta-carotene, vitamin A in disguise. Papaya is one of the richest fruit sources of beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A, a vitamin absolutely essential to liver function. Supports hepatocyte regeneration, new liver cells. Enhances immune function to fight off hepatitis viruses and inflammation. Involved in retinoid signaling pathways, which regulate liver enzyme production. Unlike preformed vitamin A, retinol, which can be toxic in high doses, beta-carotene from papaya is converted safely based on the body's needs. This makes it one of the safest and most effective sources of liver-supportive vitamin A. Gut-liver axis. Papaya's fiber feeds more than digestion. Don't underestimate papaya's soluble and insoluble fiber content. Feeds butyrate-producing bacteria in the gut, supporting anti-inflammatory signaling to the liver. Binds to bile acids and excess cholesterol, facilitating elimination. Promotes healthy bowel movements, preventing recirculation of toxins like estrogen metabolites, pesticides, and heavy metals. In this way, papaya supports the gut-liver detox loop, a critical pathway for true sustained detoxification. How to use papaya for liver support. Cup of ripe papaya daily is ideal. Best eaten on an empty stomach or as a breakfast fruit. Add slices to smoothies, salads, or coconut yogurt. Sprinkle with lime juice and a pinch of Himalayan salt for enhanced enzyme activation. For digestive issues, eat papaya after meals to assist in protein breakdown. Green, unripe papaya can be shredded into salads for extra papain. Tip: papaya seeds are also rich in liver protective compounds, but they're potent. Consume only 3 to 5 per day unless supervised by a practitioner. Key takeaways from Section 7. Nutrient compound function for liver health, found in papain assists. Protein digestion, reduces liver burden, flesh, ripe. Beta-carotene, liver cell regeneration, antioxidant, immune support, flesh, orange. Vitamin C and E, neutralize free radicals, support detox enzyme activity. Flesh, benzyl isothiocyanate, anti-inflammatory, reduces fibrosis. Whole fruit, soluble fiber, binds bile acids, regulates gut-liver toxin cycling. Flesh, final word, a tropical gift for total detox. Papaya isn't just a fruit. It's a functional detox tool in a bright orange package. Whether you're struggling with sluggish digestion, fatty liver, or bloating, papaya addresses the root issues. Poor protein breakdown, low antioxidant status, and toxic overload. Add it to your daily plate not as a treat, but as tropical medicine for your liver. When your digestion runs smoothly, your liver can finally catch its breath. And papaya makes that happen. Section 8. Dragon fruit and pineapple, enzymes, plus fiber, plus tropical detox. Tropical cleansing. Duo. How dragon fruit and pineapple work together to heal, cleanse, and rebalance your liver. When most people think of detox, they imagine supplements, juice fasts, or herbal teas. But true liver detox doesn't come in a bottle. It comes from functional fruits that support the body's natural cleansing systems. Enter 2 tropical powerhouses, dragon fruit and pineapple. These fruits are often enjoyed for their exotic flavor and vibrant color, but behind their beauty lies serious therapeutic potential for liver regeneration, anti-inflammatory action, and metabolic restoration. Together, they form one of the most synergistic fruit duos for liver health, offering a rare combination of digestive enzymes, antioxidants, and liver-cleansing fiber. Dragon fruit, pitaya. Antioxidants plus prebiotic fiber. Dragon fruit, especially the red or purple varieties, is one of the richest fruit sources of beta-cheanins, antioxidant pigments that offer more than just color. It's also loaded with soluble fiber, vitamin C, magnesium, and plant sterols that collectively protect and enhance liver function. How dragon fruit supports the liver, fights oxidative stress. Beta-cyanins and anthocyanins neutralize free radicals in liver tissues. These compounds reduce lipid peroxidation, a key step in liver inflammation and fibrosis. Reduces liver fat and inflammation. Pitaya extract has been shown in preclinical studies to reduce hepatic fat accumulation and liver enzyme elevations, AST/ALT. Beta-cyanins inhibit pathways like NF-κB and MAPK central to liver inflammation. Enhances gut-liver communication. The prebiotic fiber in dragon fruit feeds butyrate-producing bacteria like Faecalibacterium prausnitzii, which indirectly lowers liver inflammation. Supports intestinal barrier function, preventing endotoxins from reaching the liver. Regulates glucose and lipid metabolism. Improves insulin sensitivity, preventing excess fat from being deposited in the liver. Reduces triglycerides and improves HDL levels, both critical to hepatic function. Research highlights: a 2021 animal study in Journal of Functional Foods found that red dragon fruit extract reduced hepatic triglyceride levels by 32%, lowered ALT and AST markers of liver stress, improved antioxidant enzyme activity, GSH, SOD, catalase. Supported healthy gut flora and intestinal integrity. How to use dragon fruit for liver support. Eat up 1/2 to 1 cup of fresh pitaya daily. Preferably red or purple-fleshed varieties for highest antioxidant content. Add to smoothie bowls, fruit salads, or overnight oats. Blend with lemon juice, ginger, and leafy greens for a potent liver-friendly smoothie. Use the peel, when organic, to infuse water with extra antioxidants. Tip: avoid processed dragon fruit juice drinks. Many contain added sugars and food dyes. Always go for fresh, whole fruit when possible. Pineapple. Bromelain, digestion, and detox. Pineapple is not just delicious, it's medicinal, thanks to its unique digestive enzyme bromelain. This enzyme plays a vital role in reducing inflammation, improving protein breakdown, and easing the liver's workload. Liver protective functions of bromelain supports protein digestion. Bromelain breaks large protein molecules into amino acids, reducing liver burden. Enhances absorption of nutrients critical for liver detoxification, like methionine and cysteine. Anti-inflammatory action. Inhibits key inflammatory mediators like prostaglandins, bradykinin, and fibrin. Reduces swelling and fibrosis in liver tissue. Improves bile flow and detox efficiency. Stimulates the gallbladder and liver to secrete bile, supporting digestion and fat-soluble toxin elimination. Reduces liver fat and improves metabolism. Bromelain enhances lipolysis, fat breakdown, helping the liver clear stored fat more efficiently. Supports the activity of AMPK, a metabolic master switch that encourages fat burning over storage. Clinical evidence. A 2020 study published in Nutrition and Metabolism explored the effects of bromelain in obese mice with fatty liver. Hepatic fat decreased by 37%. Liver enzyme levels improved significantly. ALT, AST. Expression of inflammatory genes dropped, mitochondrial function and antioxidant status improved. How to use pineapple for liver support. Eat fresh pineapple, especially the core, which contains the highest bromelain content. Use pineapple juice as a base for green smoothies, but avoid added sugars. Pair with mint, lime, and cucumber for a detoxifying liver tonic. Combine with papaya or dragon fruit for a triple enzyme liver-healing fruit salad. Pro tip: canned or pasteurized pineapple often lacks bromelain due to heat processing. For therapeutic benefits, always choose fresh, raw pineapple. Key takeaways from Section 8, Compound Nutrient Liver Health. Function found in beta-cyanins and anthocyanins. Antioxidant, antifibrotic, reduces oxidative stress. Dragon fruit, red-purple. Prebiotic fiber supports gut-liver axis. Enhances detoxification. Dragon fruit, bromelain. Protein digestion, reduces inflammation and fibrosis. Pineapple core and juice, vitamin C and magnesium. Supports detox enzymes, bile production. Both fruits. Enzyme synergy supports fat breakdown, bile flow, and metabolic health. Both. Final word, the ultimate tropical cleanse. Dragon fruit and pineapple don't just taste like paradise, they cleanse like medicine. Dragon fruit feeds your good gut bugs, clears oxidative stress and balances blood sugar. Pineapple digests your proteins, reduces liver inflammation, and promotes detox through bile. Together they offer a powerful multi-directional defense system that aids digestion, repairs liver tissue, and supports metabolic harmony. Nature doesn't need complexity. Sometimes 2 fruits and a little sunlight are all the liver needs to heal. Conclusion. Chapter Functional Fruits, Functional Liver, your daily detox blueprint. You've just discovered the top 8 fruits that cleanse, protect, and regenerate your liver. Fruits so powerful, they go beyond nutrition and function like natural medicine. Let's quickly recap what each fruit offers your liver. Fruit key. Benefit: grapefruit reduces fat, activates detox genes. Lemon stimulates bile flow and antioxidant pathways. Orange and tangerine. Improve insulin sensitivity, reduce inflammation. Blueberries. Antioxidant protection, gut-liver balance. Red-purple grapes. Resveratrol, antifibrotic, boosts mitochondria. Avocado glutathione support, healthy fats, reduces liver enzymes. Pomegranate reduces liver fat, inflammation, and oxidative damage. Papaya aids digestion, provides beta-carotene, protects liver cells. Dragon fruit, gut microbiome support. Antioxidant-rich pineapple, digestive enzyme support, reduces liver inflammation. These fruits aren't just supportive, they're transformative. Now let's put this knowledge into action. Your daily liver-boosting checklist. Incorporate at least 3 of these fruit groups per day, ideally in fresh, whole form. Here's how you can structure your day. Morning, start with warm lemon water. 1/2 lemon in 1 cup warm water on an empty stomach. Breakfast, blueberries plus papaya plus avocado smoothie with plant-based protein and chia seeds. Midday snack, tangerine or orange. Lunch, green salad with avocado slices, grapefruit, olive oil and walnuts. Evening snack or dessert, red grapes or pomegranate arils. Post-dinner, herbal tea with a few pineapple slices or dragon fruit cubes for a light digestive enzyme boost. 8. Lifestyle tips to protect your liver. Long-term. Hydrate deeply. Aim for 2 to 3 liters of clean water daily to support bile flow and detox pathways. Avoid alcohol, sugary drinks, and processed foods. They burden your liver more than any single toxin. Support your gut. A healthy microbiome is your liver's first line of defense. Move daily. Exercise improves insulin sensitivity and fat metabolism, key to reversing fatty liver. Sleep 7 to 9 hours. Your liver detoxifies best between 11 p.m. 3 a.m. during deep sleep. Fast smartly. Intermittent fasting, 12 to 14 hours overnight, can activate liver regeneration pathways. Eat bitter greens. Dandelion, arugula, kale and beet greens stimulate bile and support detox. Breathe clean. Avoid synthetic air fresheners, smoke and environmental toxins when possible. 7-day liver support meal plan. Fruit-focused. Each day features at least 3 liver-healing fruits, balanced with greens, fiber, healthy fats and hydration. Day 1. Morning, warm lemon water plus blueberry papaya smoothie with flaxseed. Lunch, avocado chickpea salad with grapefruit wedges. Dinner, steamed veggies, wild rice, grilled chicken plus fresh pineapple for dessert. Day 2. Morning, tangerine plus Greek yogurt with pomegranate seeds. Lunch, quinoa bowl with kale, avocado, lemon vinaigrette. Dinner, baked salmon plus roasted vegetables plus side of fresh dragon fruit. Day 3. Morning, dragon fruit plus papaya bowl with pumpkin seeds. Lunch, arugula salad with orange slices and olive oil. Dinner, brown rice plus sautéed broccoli plus pineapple salsa. Day 4. Morning, lemon water plus protein smoothie with frozen blueberries. Lunch, avocado toast with side of grapefruit. Dinner, lentils, beets, spinach plus pomegranate juice, no added sugar. Day 5. Morning, papaya plus almond butter smoothie. Lunch, grilled chicken with roasted carrots and grapes. Dinner, veggie stir-fry plus dragon fruit for dessert. Day 6. Morning, lemon mint detox water plus oatmeal with blueberries and flax. Lunch, avocado quinoa salad with tangerine segments. Dinner, grilled tofu plus kale plus pineapple chutney. Day 7. Morning, smoothie with papaya, avocado and lemon juice. Lunch, spinach plus red grape plus walnut salad. Dinner, wild rice, sautéed mushrooms plus side of fresh pomegranate. Final word, a liver that lasts a lifetime. You only get one liver. And while it's capable of withstanding years of abuse, its ability to regenerate is not infinite. But the good news, with just a few small, consistent changes, like adding these fruits to your meals, you can reverse early-stage liver dysfunction, prevent chronic disease before it starts, boost energy, digestion, metabolism, and mental clarity. Let your kitchen be your pharmacy. Let fruit be your daily prescription. And let your liver finally breathe